Welcome to Walks with Moss. We are still in Eastern Washington. I'm hanging around my dad's house and doing some pet sitting. My stepmother was airlifted to the University of Washington Hospital for emergency surgery because she had a torn aorta. And she survived, but recovery is going to take a while. So I'm going to spend a week here in Eastern Washington while my dad is in Seattle taking care of my stepmother. What am I doing here? Taking care of this person. Pogo, come here. Come say hi. This is Pogo. She's half pit, half lab, and she is an amazing dog. She is so cool. So I'm taking care of her for the next week while my children are taking care of Bella. We're actually walking up a road right now because the trail we wanted to go to is closed until Monday. We're climbing. Those yellow flowers are arrowroot. The desert is really blooming. This is the best time of year to be hiking here in the desert. I think where we were gonna go was up there, but this road is closed. And there's a trail there that's also closed. So we're just gonna settle for a little road walk, which is fine. It's raining, it's cold. A little road walk is just fine. I mean, we got in our 8-mile walk in the canyon just a few days ago anyway. Pogo, you having fun, buddy? Yeah. We've come up to a pretty cool little viewpoint here. That bridge down there is over the Wenatchee River, and you go across that bridge to get to my dad's house. I'm staying in a house up on that hill there. A really gorgeous house. But there's the Wenatchee River down there, and downtown Wenatchee's around that corner. I would like to walk down there. I've been eyeballing it. I'm not sure how you get there. I do see a dirt road right there though. Maybe later I'll explore and see if there's some way to get down there. It's probably private property, but I can look anyway. Yay, these people told me it's perfectly okay to walk up the road. It's just the trail that's closed. But I have to hold Pogo because Pogo apparently does not like other dogs. Let's go back down here, Pogo. Let's pretend like that other dog's not there. We're standing on an old wagon trail. They used to haul apples up this road with horses, or probably mules, all the way to Seattle about 100 years ago, and they sold the apples for $1 each. It would have been really something to come down this old road on a wagon train down to the river and all the way up over the mountains to Seattle. I love these old wagon roads. Whenever I'm in a place like this, I look for traces of old wagon roads. Like maybe there's one right there. Because in the desert, these roads, you can see them for a long time. They don't heal like in the Olympics where all the trails just disappear so quickly. Going to go back up to the road in a bit. I'm a little bit concerned though because there's a dog up there. I wonder how many wagons rolled sideways down this hill and how many apples ended up in the river. Just saw the other dog up there, so got Pogo on the leash. Pogo walks so nicely on a leash. Bella just pulls and pulls and pulls, but Pogo's quite a bit calmer than Bella. There's some cool little blue flowers. I'll have to check and see what they are. Here's a closer view of these cool yellow flowers. There goes the other dog going down the trail. There's dogs coming up behind us, but it looks like there's another nice viewpoint here, so we'll just go over here for a little bit. Yep, that was good timing. The dogs are right down there. Running ahead. Oh, look at this ridge. Covered in flowers. I'd really like to keep going up that hill a ways, but there's so many people with their dogs. I think I'll just sit here and have a cup of coffee and make this our turnaround point. It's a new day and we're back at the Horselake trailhead. We're going to see if we can make it to the top of the road anyway. The trail is closed, but the road is open. I don't know how much stamina Pogo has, so some of this is going to depend on her energy levels. It is Friday, March 30th? Yeah. The trails here open April 1st. We've only missed it by a little bit. The geology in this area is interesting. You can tell there used to be a lake down here by looking at the hills on the other side. You can see the lines going up. That would be the old shorelines. Probably a glacial lake, trapped by glaciers. I know I said it on a previous video, but if you're into geology, Eastern Washington's pretty cool. Western Washington's a little bit trickier. You can't see the features because they're all covered with beautiful trees. Pogo's not good with other dogs, but she's really good at walking on leash. So I'm going to keep her on the leash until I'm feeling assured that we're not going to see any other dogs. There's too many twists and curves in the road here to see what's ahead right now. Our goal is that hill up there, I think, but I don't even know if that's where this road goes. We'll find out. It's neat to see these hills green. Not sure I've ever even seen Eastern Washington green before. It's only for a month or two each spring that it's green here, and then everything turns brown. And the flowers, they rush to blossom during that brief period of time. I don't think there's any dogs ahead for quite a while now, except for there's kind of a blind corner up there, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna let Pogo run free for a little bit here. She likes that. She's nowhere near as energetic as Bella. I only hope that my daughter is taking Bella for walks while I'm gone. Pet sitting for my dad while he's taking care of my stepmother, who got airlifted to Seattle from Wenatchee to have emergency surgery because her aorta tore. Totally unexpected. And I just happened to be over in Yakima photographing the Washington State dance competition, the high school state dance competition, because our local high school participated in that. Our local high school actually got second place for military dance and fifth place for pom dance in their category. Pretty cool. Pogo! Pogo just took off like a shotgun blast. Come on, Pogo. The same way Bella would. And next thing you know, there's a pheasant flying away. Come on, Pogo. Come on back. Leave those poor birds alone. We're not hunting. Oh, look at Pogo. Look at that. Now she's looking like Bella. Look at her go. Wow. Well, we know what invigorates Pogo. She's my dad's hunting dog. This is actually the high point of where we went the other day when we came up here and turned back. That's the Wenatchee River. Okay, we're gonna go this way beyond the point where we went last time. Uh-oh, there's some clouds coming in. Hopefully they go away before we get to the top. We're going to work hard walking up here for a view. The plan is to go 3 miles and gain 1,400 feet elevation gain. This country is just so wide open. I can see a good mile ahead. No dogs coming. There's one jogger coming up from around the corner. That's it. The only problem with being able to see so far ahead, it's kind of like a watched pot that never boils. The progress seems slower and more daunting when you can see where you're going. So it looks like we're going to switch back up to the top of that ridge right there. And I think that ridge would be a nice place to sit and have lunch. That looks like it's about maybe 1.5 miles away with lots of climbing. Should get some good exercise here today. There goes the jogger down there. What a beautiful spot to jog. Okay, Pogo, you can be off leash again. Now we're pretty much directly over the spot where I take the dog walking next to the Wenatchee River every day. And that old apple wagon train trail went down here somewhere. Man, this is a wavy hill. Looking over there is going towards Blewett Pass. I think there's some fresh snow up there, which makes sense. It rained yesterday. And that road down there is 97/2. Or something like that. Oh, there's the beehives down there. That's why there's so many bees next to the river where we like to walk. Speaking of walking, let's go. We could climb up that path and sit on top of that hill, but I'm actually enjoying this nice gentle road grade. I'm happy to walk an extra mile to get to the same elevation. This is such a nice gentle grade. The elevation is just ticking by really easily. Now we're up near the top of this gorge. And I think we're looking down at the Columbia River now. The Wenatchee River's over there. But this here, I think, is the Columbia River. Yep, that's definitely the Columbia River there. The Columbia is a huge river. We're looking almost directly down on my dad's house. You can see the kind of big white house there, which is actually two houses. And then just the next house up, that's my dad's house. He's got like a half moon shaped, really green lawn there. Yep, that's where I'm going to be staying for the week. I came there on Monday, and today is Friday. I'll be staying until Tuesday. Pogo, that's your house down there. You know that, don't you? Your nose tells you that. We made it to the top of something. Patricia Skull Horselake Reserve. Up on the hill there, there's some placards of some sort, informational placards. Let's go check them out. So here's where people would normally park. And there's a picnic table, an outhouse. I think it's just over there that we're not allowed to be. I think we're okay over here on this side. Here's a couple picnic tables. Yeah, nothing says we can't be up here. So here we are. There's all kinds of trails going out from parking, but we're not gonna go on those. You can hear lots of trains honking down below. I guess this is, I don't know what this is. Maybe some sort of exercise machine. Oh, I see. It was a thing that had tools so people could repair their bikes. And somebody cut all the tools off. Nice. I see what looks like a log cabin over there. I think that structure up there is going to be off limits. Just past this gate here, this says you can't go here. There's another gate between us and the cabin, and I see a red sign on it. So I don't think we're welcome to go look around that cabin. There's the hill that I thought we were going up. And I guess we could if we jumped on a trail here right now. I don't know if I want to do that or not, though. Actually, I'm almost certain we're not allowed up there, so that makes that decision easy. Okay, and everything up here says closed. So let's turn around and go back this way and head up to the top of that hill there and take in the view and have some coffee. If there's no good place to sit up there, we'll come back down here to this picnic table and sit next to the outhouse and have lunch. Pogo Dogo, this way, honey. She didn't see me turn around. Come on, sweetheart, let's go. Got some water for you, honey. I think Pogo's starting to get tired, which is good timing because we're just about to turn around anyway. She's walking behind me a little bit, which tells me she's probably tired. So we'll just go up here and then turn around. I might not cook lunch. It's going to depend on how much water I have because I have to share water with Pogo. I might just have a cup of coffee. I bet that Horselake doesn't actually exist. I suspect Horselake is the lake that made all those shoreline markings, an ancient lake. Because this is the Horselake Trail and we're going up the Horselake viewpoint. There's not going to be any Horselake up here. I guess there could be a lake up there though. Yeah, maybe there's a lake up there. Need to look again at my topo maps. But it could be that Horselake is the ancient glacial lake that is no more. What's my topo map say? Yeah, my topo map definitely does not show any lakes at all. All right, we made it to our turnaround point, and there's some benches and a table here. So this is perfect. And the sun's up there, but I can sit with my back to the sun here, which will be very nice. And I do want to know where this Horselake is. We are just almost directly above my dad's house now. Yeah, wow. You know, if my car wasn't at the trailhead way down there, I'd be tempted to just cut straight down this hill to my dad's house. Oh, there's a car in the driveway. Window cleaners must be there. Pogo's having some liver flavored water. Oh, you can keep drinking, buddy. It's okay. I kept her liver treats in that bag and they're all gone, but I put water in it and she likes it. I don't think I am going to make my noodles. I'm going to have some hot coffee, and I got a bag of marinated artichoke hearts, which I'm going to put on these crackers, and I got a little bit of fruit leather, and I think that'll be good enough for now. It's not really lunchtime yet. We've gone only 2.8 miles. I thought it was going to be a full 3 miles to the top. It's a beautiful view, but it's not terribly different than the view from my dad's house. But I'm still glad I came up here because I didn't know what it looked like right back here, and I kept looking at this hill behind my dad's house and wondering what was at the top of it and if there was public access, and it turns out there is. So looking over towards Wenatchee and the Columbia River, and then there's the confluence of the Wenatchee River and the Columbia River. And then the Wenatchee River down there. My dad's house there, and the window washers are still there apparently. And then the Cascade Mountains looking that way. That was really fun. It's great to get out and see someplace new. Now we're going to hike down the hill, and Pogo looks full of energy. I was worried that this might be too much for her, but she's fine. She's just fine. Yay. I definitely hiked the legs off poor old Pogo. She's walking behind me, but we're very close to the car now. And she'll sleep well tonight, I guess. I hope you enjoyed watching this impromptu video in Wenatchee. And don't forget to comment and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.